Hello students of class 12th. Today we start a new chapters. Chapter 15 Biodiversity and Conservations. The students in this chapter we describes the diversity of the different type of organisms, plants and animals and how we conserve these plants and animals in different ways. So students, that is very important chapters for the view of boards and NEET competitions. So let us start chapters biodiversity and conservation. The students, firstly we see different types of organism in the figure views such as सॉयल बायोडाइवर्सिटी। तो स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में हम इस फिगर में देख रहे हैं कि डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ डाइवर्सिटी हमको दिखाई दे रहा है, जो दैट इज़ फिगर वाइज। फर्स्टली वी सी सॉयल बायोडाइवर्सिटी, सेकेंड्स second figures and biodiversity and its conservations. These diversity are that is very important for all type organisms which are depend each other, and these figures we see तो स्टूडेंट्स इस फिगर्स में आप जो देख रहे हैं कि डिफरेंट टाइप डाइवर्सिटी आपको यहाँ शो किया जा रहा है, जिसमें मल्टीपल्स टाइप्स आप जो है माइक्रोब्स, नॉन कार्डेड्स, कार्डेड्स, लोअर ऑर्गेनिजम्स एंड हायर ऑर्गेनिजम्स इसमें शो किया जा रहा है। तो स्टूडेंट्स ये क्वेश्चन क्रिएट होता है कि हाउ डाइवर्सिटी आर जनरेट इन आवर अर्थ। हमारे अर्थ पे ये डाइवर्सिटी कैसे जनरेट हुई। जैसे यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं ये डाइवर्सिटी हमें दिखाई दे रहा है, दैट इज़ फंक्शनल डाइवर्सिटी। तो फंक्शनल डाइवर्सिटी में जैसे आप यहाँ देख रहे हैं कि डिफरेंट टाइप ऑर्गेनिज्म जो है अपने फंक्शन के लिए सुटेबल्स हैं। जैसे आप नेक्स्ट फिगर वाइज 1 2 3 नेक्स्ट एंड नेक्स्ट एंड नेक्स्ट, सो दीज आर फंक्शनल बायोडाइवर्सिटी। तो स्टूडेंट्स इस पिक्चर में हम देख रहे हैं जो यहाँ दिखाई दे रहा है फिगर्स में, एडवांस बायोडाइवर्सिटी हमको दिखाई दे रहा है। एडवांस बायोडाइवर्सिटी में हम देख रहे हैं कि हायर एनिमल्स एंड हायर प्लांट्स, जैसे फैरोगैंस में एंड बर्ड्स एंड मैमल्स। तो इस तरह से हायर प्लांट एंड हायर एनिमल की डाइवर्सिटी that is, and next sustainable diversity. This figure show that is sustainable diversity, and next biodiversity, special issue multiplication diversity, and next diversity biodiversity such a develop of this type of diversity, that is more advanced diversity. Next satellite event and next diversity. So students, we provide different type of diversity in figure wise. Firstly you see the diversity of different type of plants and animals in figure view, and see carefully such as biodiversity and its conservations. Next biodiversity, what do you think about diversity? The diversity, that is different type of organisms in a particular area. Next figures about diversity. Okay, next figures you see different type of organisms and plants, and in this figure you see different type of non-carded animals such as and next that is non-carded animals, that is below ground diversity. This diversity that is below ground diversity. So in aerial diversity, terrestrial diversity, and below ground diversity, different type of diversity in our earth. Students, you see next type of diversity, next image, kingdom animalia. Kingdom animalia diversity, you see different type of animals. What is diversity on our earth? Different type of animals, that is animalia, kingdom animalia, animals, birds, reptiles, and so on. Students, you see in the figure biodiversity and hardest parts. What is hardest parts? Next, students, that is lichens diversity. In lichen diversity, lichen biodiversity, lichen biodiversity. The how many type of lichens you have studied in the class 11th? Foliage, protocoge, and so on. That is lichen biodiversity. Students, you know that lichens is the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. That is lichens. The students, that is a symbiosis association of algae and fungi. That is lichens. Next figures, you see biodiversity in flashcards. Example of typical organisms. Then biodiversity, that is phanerogaster, flowering plants. What type of flowers and how many types of different families flowers in these pictures. And next type of diversity organisms figures. Students, in given picture you identify how many types of biodiversity in the given pictures. These pictures. So students, today I provide you a worksheet about biodiversity. A वर्कशीट अबाउट बायोडाइवर्सिटी. तो स्टूडेंट्स, आप जो है एक चार्ट पेपर पे बायोडाइवर्सिटी का डायग्राम ड्रा करेंगे और उस पर एक डाइवर्सिटी को शो करेंगे अब अर्थ के रीजन्स बेस, जैसे टेरेस्ट्रियल डाइवर्सिटी and aerial diversity and underground diversity. These are worked and provide a worksheet to you for prepare a good manner. So thanks.